God, that song slaps. That song goes so hard. I love, you know, like the 17th time the chorus repeats in the intro because it's an hour-long loop. Fun fact about it, right? I tend to start my streams with a, you know, a little bit of a story, a little bit of a, you know, fun little tidbit. So, the Google account for the Leaguiegames channel, right, or YouTube account, let's say, I only ever use it to stream on Leaguiegames. I do not use it to watch any videos. Other than actually sometimes my own videos that I post on the Leaguie. So, for the YouTube algorithm's perspective, it should be a very, very simple kind of formula, right? Recommend either Leaguie videos or Midnight Swim by Brock Berrigan, because I do use it to find the hour-long loop of this song, so I can play it in the background. That's all. It's just this video. And yet, it never shows up in my recommended. I always have to search for it. Google, please fix. Please fix. $1 billion algorithm. That's what they say. And yet, it's like this one account that has only ever watched this 1 hour loop of this one song. Do you know what? I think this is the time he watches something different. And not just that, but I'm going to recommend exclusively that he watches something different. Hello, everyone. I want to say thank you, first off, to Mort for resubscribing for a second month. A second month in a row. That's 2 whole months. That is 60 days. 60 rugby league, or probably it's actually maybe 61. 61 rugby league days. In this year of our Lord Daily Cherry Evans. I think that's commendable, personally. Tiger says I'm so close to the Pacific Champs live streams. Oh yeah, you're watching through all of the ones. Yeah. I mean, that's... Are you just watching the stream, or are you like watching the replay of the game at the same time? That's actually that's an important question that I feel like I've never asked. Dean says happy 2 months of being legally blonde. Have you dyed your hair blonde? Because I certainly am not. Although, given my level of intelligence, I have often been compared with the main character of that movie doing a law degree. Anyway. G'day, Chris. We'll get into the game in just a minute. I'll let more people flow in. I have noticed these view counts at the bottom, 3 and 1. That's just objectively, like, it's never correct. Never quite correct. Do we have... I might ping the Discord, because this is like... I mean, look. Let's just say there are reasons why these streams in particular are watched. And this is one that kind of... Do you know what I mean? Basically is what I'm saying at the end of the day. Just give me a sec. We'll ping the Discord. And then we'll get some more people here. Final Arkham City stream starting. Nope. Alright, cool. And we'll let them flow on in. Beautiful. Alrighty. No, it is not going to be alright. Do not give it up. It will not be alright. It's like, do not pass go, do not, or pass go, do not collect 200. Tiger says, I have the streams on while I play video games. You know what? That's pretty valid. It was this safe. It was this safe. Right. So, today, we are doing something a little bit different. We are playing, for the first time, a bit of DLC. We are playing... Wait, no, that. We're playing Harley Quinn's Revenge. So, this takes place after the story of Arkham City. The Joker is dead. And Harley... I mean, it is what it says on the tin, innit? Harley gets some revenge. I don't think we play as Batman, though. Alright. Congrats on the charity match, homie. Thank you, Mort. Yeah, it's good to be back for a second year. Yeah, we play as Robin. That's what I thought.
Barb?
No.
Hopefully I'll actually get a touch of the ball this time. That'd be nice.
You know what he's been like since...
I'll find him.
I hope you're right.
Harley Quinn's preparing for some kind of siege. What's she planning?
Find Batman and get the hell out of there, okay?
Don't worry, Barb. It's me, remember?
You sound just like him.
So Batman's being captured. You know, I've only played this DLC once, and I actually forgot that that was a part of this. Oh, Jesus, that's just playing it again and again. Wow. Alrighty. How's life, man? Life is good. Today, we're going to be basically seeing whether I am above average. Essentially, because I looked up how long it takes to complete this DLC, and it said between an hour and a half to 2.5 hours. I'm hoping to do it in 2 hours, which would be bang average. So, if I beat it sooner, I'm officially above average. What do you think of Queensland NRL? Hate the first half, love the second half of that. Big NRL fan, not a big Queensland fan. What did it just say the objective was? I'm going to assume it's go through this door. Yeah, it's psychotic. Yeah. Imagine having, like, propped up effigies of your dead boyfriend. You know, that's never worked out well for you, has it, Harley? Leaky, go to Dagestan? I'm pretty happy where I am, to be honest. Talking to the Southfad Twitch streamer? Oh, that's not me, brother. That's not me, the monster.
I found the missing cops. Quinn's got him.
Any sign of Bruce?
Negative. I'm gonna keep looking.
The sound didn't play.
Harley's telling the
Oh,
cops
apologies,
she's got
I
some
heard the
sort of plan
sound.
for
Thank you, Mort.
They'll be
Oh,
safe.
Harley, I cheer. 10 bits. Well, we haven't seen Harley just yet.
I
Have we?
promise.
Is that Harley?
You think?
That is not Harley.
Not been the same since... He won't even talk about Talia or Joker.
So Batman's
help
Batman's got
once we find
some
him.
low-key
all we
mental
can
health
do.
problems. You know, even the best of us. All right. Wee. Oh no. Wee.
I don't think so.
You're crazy.
No.
Is this the old GCPD building?
Remember that.
Why would it be, you know, his sick face as well? Bruh, she is twisted. I mean, a very valid criticism would be you're only just realizing that, but you know, like you always kind of think, you know, could I be the one to fix him? DSG 95 bits. Opinions on the Midnight Oil drummer? Has something happened with the Midnight Oil drummer? Thank you for the 95 bits. I mean, I like Midnight Oil. Oh, he died. He can't have been that old.
Can you comment on reports that Batman is in Arkham City?
Last time I checked, Miss Vale, Batman did not come under.
How do I get through this?
Really? Are you telling Gotham that you
Ah.
unofficially saying
Like that.
what about Joker's line?
Wait, is that not where I came from?
Crazy.
Yeah, that's where I came from.
Boyfriend got what was coming to him.
Okay, that's Harley. Wait, have I been stuck here before? Oh. Never mind, I am blind.
From Harley?
Nah, she's probably still crying.
She'd better get over the boss soon. She's turning into a liability.
And what?
I would never talk about Harley like
Gonna
that, by
take
the
it
way.
over?
Bang! I've got to learn the sort of new moves for Robin. Cool. I'm remembering little bits of this. Okay. Got to get through here. He's got his own explosive gel. That's so sick. And he does it in an R. That's even sicker. I'm so glad I get to keep using the explosive gel. Top 2 gadget in this game. Easy.
Harley's gone crazy since Jay died.
She was crazy before.
Yeah, well.
I'm gonna go through here so they won't see me. What's your least favorite type of cancer? Malignant.
Not the bat. Once he's dead, maybe she'll calm down.
His bed was burning is an absolutely diabolical thing to say. He was 70. Oh, okay. They are an older band than I thought. Hello, smart guy. Good to see you.
Someone tried something like that.
That is a good point. We should get a plan together. Work out how to get the hell out of this place if things turn bad.
Turn back.
Hello, it's Robin. Imagine like you're a Gotham sort of criminal, right? I mean, definitely criminal, but anyway. And you see a hooded figure come out of the grates, and then you realize it's Robin. Imagine like the absolute relief when you see red on his torso and not two, you know, pointy rodent ears. Like, yeah, he'll still probably beat you to death. Well, not to death, but beat, you know, with enough brain damage to basically ensure that you're never going to have a functioning life again. But at least it won't be Batman. Oh, bullet shield?
It's not a problem. When I kill this sucker, it'll be
Oh, yeah.
then
That's so sick. Why doesn't Batman have this?
nothing.
Oh, that's a really good line of dialogue. I'm so annoyed I missed it.
Trying to help.
He definitely made a move on her. I want to be quiet for the dialogue because it's very funny.
No, really.
I have not been to an Asian Champions League match. No, I've been to I think 2 A-League matches in my life. No Asian Champions League. Oh,
Something's triggering the gun.
oh dear, oh dear. Okay, how do I?
Scared to face me.
I am pretty scared to face you, actually. I feel like I'd be a very good chance of dying.
Come on, stick your head out so I can blow it off.
I'm going to throw a reverse one. Oh, didn't even reverse. Anyway, that's it. Task failed successfully. I don't think Robin can actually fly Sea Phantom. A very misleading name, though. I will say that.
Are you there? What's happening?
Yeah, he ain't home anymore.
What's wrong with you people? Hello? Whoever you are. I know
It's
you're
me.
there. You hear me? I know you're there and it's too late.
Oh, she knows someone's coming to get Batman. I remember more and more of this the more we go on. Yeah, this is a very good DLC.
You saw what it did?
What? It's just a belt.
Oh,
It's Batman's belt.
righty. Oh, it is Batman's
So
belt.
what? It's still just a belt. What? You afraid of a little electric? It's Robin!
It just doesn't hit as hard. It's Robin. I mean, I think, you know, it's Batman hits pretty hard, but so it's a high bar, but
Robin!
and he just what hits him with a stick? Oh, that one's just like an NFL player. By the way, speaking of NFL, I pretty much just watched the Super Bowl, but I'm gonna watch the both championship games this year. They're both next Monday. I'm quite looking forward to them. Does anyone here like the NFL and maybe be able to give me a bit of a TLDR on the season? I noticed that the Patriots are in the Final Four, and if I had to pick a team, it would be the Patriots in the whole NFL, all 32 teams. So this would be Tim. See, Phantom? Spending Australia Day watching American football is so treason, bro. I don't care.
Found him.
I mean, look, am I going to watch Australian football? AFL? That's a different kind of treason.
Just keep the damn site covered.
So they
Want that
still,
Batwoman
what, months
getting
later
out.
haven't been able to
Understand?
actually break down the fort. Oh,
Quinn.
How'd you guess? Her goons
Oh, this
ambushed
is
my guys
earlier.
and dragged them towards the steel mill.
Tiffany Krylov.
Can't get
Okay.
close.
I'll have a look
I'll
then,
handle
Madsen.
it.
Thank you.
You sure? You know she blames you, right? Could be a trap.
Fall back and stop anyone else getting hurt. I'll handle
Yeah, I
the
know,
rest.
Batman would never get, you know, unironically kidnapped. Still though, the decor, impressive. Harley instead of Joker. Leave us alone. Stay out, cops. Joker forever. It's, I mean, I still question where they found the budget. But, you know, the effort cannot be questioned. See, Phantom, what are you talking about? Oh! You know, it took me until Who Has the Coolest Gadgets, Batman. But I do know the song. I do know the song. And I feel embarrassed that I didn't recognize it originally. You found no one. Oh, what? League opinion on Western Sydney Wanderers? I really didn't like them because they signed a player called Jack Rodwell, who screwed over my team in England, Sunderland. So I was like, yeah, screw Western Sydney Wanderers. I like Sydney FC. And then Sydney FC signed Jack Rodwell. So now I don't know what to believe. I just basically were like, well, I don't like either now. They found the budget because I went over the salary cap. I, as a Roosters fan, would not know anything about going over the salary cap. So, literally no idea what that even means, to be honest. How do you find the budget? I don't really. I got a pretty simple setup. That said, though, I am actually trying to get a new green jacket. Not necessarily to replace this one, but just so that I have more than one. Now that I'm doing, like, sort of IRL collaborations with people, I feel the need to have more than one stanky-ass jacket, so... A-League sucks anyways? Yes, but like, I don't know. I don't really care about how good, like, the players are so much. I just care if it's entertaining and if the competition is, like, even. Which I feel the A-League sort of is. I cannot tell you how many times I have got through these enemies at the front of this building for absolutely no reason. I think it... Well, actually, I can tell you. I think that this is the third time. And every time I'm like, can I just go through the front door? And I actually don't think I can just go through the front door. But I'm doing it to be thorough. You know, these men, they're not good men. They're not good men. And I don't feel that they deserve, you know, to walk around. So, they don't deserve rights. Did you see the craziness of the AFCON final? In part, I saw the... Well, that man should not have stayed on his feet. I saw that the final penalty by Brahim Diaz was a Panenka. Can someone explain what happened before that? Because I know the Senegalese players were walking off the pitch like in protest. What actually went down? I really want to look it up, but I just have not had the time. This is where the Joker fight took place. I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's go. Leaguey, I need video idea. But I want video ideas. I did come up with a very good video idea, actually, the other day. I think I mentioned it last stream. The most awkward questions coming into this NRL season. There is a little Easter egg. Oh, yeah. Pregnancy test. This is the Easter egg. So they left that there as like a little sort of, like, eyes up for the next game that Harley Quinn is prego. And then there's the little baby cot. Oh, but that one says negative. Oh, they all say negative. Except for this one. They're actually, like, often spoken about, those pregnancy tests. But I forgot about all the negative ones. Damn, imagine trying it that many times. That is insane. I shudder to think what this doll has been through. God damn. Please? Only if you ask nicely, sir.
There's one of the cops.
Well, you ever observant, Batman.
You don't need to do this. Sure, we don't need to do this, but some kind of smoke.
Try not to hurt you too much, man. Go on, Batman! Kick their ass!
Wait, Harley's pregnant? Oh, the book, what did you do? In his dreams. I mean, is she pregnant? I think it was probably a false positive given all of the negatives.
Oh, what's wrong? Is he hurting you?
I love the sassiness of that police officer. Here we go. The Senegal players left in protest a very dodgy referee. I mean, the corruption in football is deep-rooted. But I would think AFCON, in particular, knowing about the governance of African football, would be particularly sort of susceptible to that. Oh my god, I'm not trying to shoot that way. Can you just... There we go. Has Legman ever had a pregnancy test? No. Every time I've ever been pregnant, I've been absolutely certain of it. True fact. Dean said thoughts on Man-Bat. Is that like a joke question? Because that is a character that we are going to meet in the coming weeks.
You're safe.
Am I glad to see you?
What happened? Where are the others?
We were ambushed. They dragged us outside the still mill and beat the crap out of us. These bastards dragged off the others and brought me here.
I'll find them. Wait here. Hide.
I wonder why all of the guys who run around with white face paint happen to isolate this one police officer.
No problem. I'll just be waiting here.
I know the answer. Why is Rugby League 26 the only game mentioned in your Twitch bio? Probably because I wrote my Twitch bio when I only thought I'd ever be streaming Rugby League 26. And then Rugby League 26 turned out to be a big old steaming pile of absolute horse. Sorry, my camera cut out there for a little bit. So did my microphone. I can't remember exactly where it cut out. So I never updated it. Okay, door is locked. I came from up there. I'm gonna have a little guess. Oh, that's broken. That was my guess. I'm all out of options here. In the grate? I swear I've been in these grates before. I've played these crates before. But apparently, I cannot go into them now. Oh. Another legitimate... No, not another legitimate option. I am absolutely out of ideas.
Thanks. I thought they were gonna kill me.
What does it say on the back? Oh, pig. Creative. Perhaps this Harley Quinn statue will tell me what to do.
Leave me alone. Do you hear? Leave me alone.
Oh, she's got like a black veil over him now. See, again, imagine like, you know, your boyfriend that you've been absolutely obsessed over gets killed. Or dies, I suppose. And you're like, here's what I need to do. I need to go around this steel mill and over all of the statues of me, put a veil over them. Just, you know, just for the lore accuracy. Where am I supposed to go? Chat, I'm absolutely bamboozled. Whoa, yeah, the viewer counts. I got rid of them before, actually. Hang on. Good question, though. I got rid of them when I was last recording. Because it was an unlisted YouTube stream and it looked bad that there were no Twitch viewers. Because I wasn't live on Twitch. Okay, wait. I'm looking this up. I don't often, but I feel like we've got stuff to get through. Harley Quinn. Queen's Revenge. Steel Mill. Nintendo Switch or Sushi Date with Tom Starling? Is that like Nintendo Switch Date is the other option or just Nintendo Switch? I am bamboozled. Oh, we're actually not an insignificant amount through this, apparently. Okay. Wait. I do apologize for this. Oh, wait, you can, okay, this isn't the answer, but this is actually kind of cool. Apparently, if you keep doing this...
Yeah, you! I want to be left alone. I'm working on a plan, and I need to make sure that it's the best plan in the world, and I can't do it with you bothering me!
Damn, that is just rude.
I hope you enjoyed pressing that button.
I figured out what to do, by the way.
Now you've made my list. It's a long list of all the people who pissed off me and Mr. J. And now he's gone. It's up to me to make you pay.
I don't think you'll be doing that, to be honest. Okay, well that's just depressing. I didn't realize either, but there's literally tears. That's like... Honest, counseling required is all I'm gonna say here. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I thought the solution was going back through there. Is it through here? Okay.
Where did the cops go? Harley had him moved. Where?
You know where.
Oh, the secret.
Oh yeah, so basically, if I had paid attention to the dialogue, I would have heard the police officer say they took the rest of them outside. I'm now remembering that. But instead, I was so dedicated to chat. I'm just too good a streamer, basically. Did you see the Sonny Luke news? Yes, I did, going to North Queensland. Look, I think he's a good player. He hasn't quite hit the heights that I hoped he would. I think me and many others thought when Epi Coruscant left the Panthers, He wouldn't start over Mitch Kenny because Kenny was already starting over Appy towards the end, but that he'd pretty much be locked into 14, and that never really happened.
Quinn's thugs were talking about the missing cops.
But with Carl Lawton, I'm pretty sure gone.
They may have left some evidence.
It'd be a good shout. Yeah, EB, you missed
Radio belonged to a cop.
a fair bit.
Maybe evidence around here of where he.
We've actually played as Robin
I should set
since
the
then, so. But it's hard to say exactly where you left. League, you say something ironic?
His blood belonged.
Getting run over by an
I
ambulance.
should follow it and see where they took him.
How many watch hours am I gifting you for the live streams? It'd be a pretty high amount, although I'm not measured by watch hours anymore. Watch hours are only relevant really when you're trying to get monetization in the first place. Highlight of his career was getting speared into next week by JP, by Junior Paolo. I vaguely remember Junior Paolo absolutely destroying him. Unless I'm thinking of a different player. Between garlic cheese and Mamo, not much of an opportunity. Oh. Was he at South's?
It's Batman!
Now that you mentioned that, I've kind of vaguely see that? But I thought he was still at Penrith. Yeah, Sonny Luke. Oh, on a New South Wales Cup contract. Right. Well, yeah, I mean, in that case, he wouldn't have been in first grade over those other guys. I'm currently being shot by a sniper. I'm just kind of manifesting that we're going to be okay. Ow. It's not letting me drop a smoke pellet. Oh dear. You know what? This is fine. Opinion on Lomax? Where to start? I fear for the precedent if he is allowed to come back and play. Particularly if the NRL do what they say that they're going to do and intervene to essentially coerce Parramatta to accept terms. The NRL are not an independent third party here. They want Lomax to play. It's in their interest for Lomax to be an NRL player, so they want him to sign at Melbourne. So what they decide is a reasonable offer is likely not what Parramatta think is a reasonable offer. Why is it not letting me take him down silently? I get the feeling Parramatta are going to be screwed here, even though the terms that they agreed to, clearly, for the exit contract, what, like a couple of weeks ago, would not have had in them, in any way, shape, or form, that at some point the NRL would be able to come in and say, actually, we think that this would be a viable way of doing it. And so, therefore, you have to do it our way. Rugby League Live 3, Nathan Stapleton or Daniel Tupou? Come on. Daniel Tupou. In here? Oh, wait. We're supposed to be tracking the traces of police officer. Was it not here? Have you ever met Licky? Unfortunately, no. I've not had the honor. Right, so we've gone the wrong way anyway. We're definitely going to find that I'm below average with all of this time I am wasting doing the wrong thing.
Cold as hell out here. What's the bat doing here?
You're gonna die here. Someone's fighting over here.
This dude, who's like literally seen Batman take on rooms full of armed guys, is like, yep, me with my baseball bat, you're gonna die here. Para have all the power. Why are they taking the right away from them? Because the NRL want Lomax in the NRL. That's the only reason. If you had, say, like a lawyer who was appointed by the Storm and the Eels as a mediator, he would be arguing much more in Parramatta's favor. But the NRL are essentially on the Storm side here, because they have the shared interest of wanting Lomax to play. What? I can't do a ledge takedown? Iconic. I don't actually know which one it is. I think it's Tuiatonga Licky. It's, we signed one of them in our West Tigers Rugby League Live 3 career mode. Right, I've still got to be tracking that little trail. Are you going to be the lawyer? That is not something that I would legally be allowed to do. Oh, I might actually die here. They've just got guns everywhere. Okay, well there's the trail. It's going up there. Yeah, we're good. We'll probably live, and probably is good enough odds for me. Yeah, we get to go in the little train track place. Train reference. Wait, no, they got rid of the train. The train was the best part. You could press the button and it would go. Oh. Toka Licky never played first grade. In fact, he peaked at playing 3 games in the New South Wales Cup. I mean, you know, that's better than 99% of aspiring rugby league players. EB says, let's be honest, how can the NRL convince us we'll get a good quality game out of Cowboys and Newcastle in Vegas? I don't think they are really sincerely trying to convince people that that'll be a good quality game. And it's exactly sort of one of the many things that proves that Vegas is not an exercise of expanding the NRL. It's a way of extracting money from Australian supporters, which is fine. I think it's great that that's on offer to Australian supporters. I went to Vegas the first time. I would absolutely love to go to Vegas again. I'm hoping to go in 2027, which will be the last season that it happens. I think. No, in fact, it won't be. It'll be the year after that. Anyway, I'm hoping to go for one of the remaining seasons. But I wish it was a little bit less of the, you know, oh, we're running clinics in America and stuff, and we're getting it on Fox there, because that stuff isn't sincere. But they are just absolutely trained on that little spot. Who won the premiership next year? Well, it's funny actually. So we did a recording where we simulated that in Rugby League 26. But the grand final was kind of smelly. It was only 6-0. And I have been informed that you can use sliders. I'm so worried I'm going to get shot here. You can use sliders to make the scorelines more realistic. These guys are definitely bugged. There's no way they are just like that focused. I'm going to break their focus. So I'm going to re-record that bit. I'm going to have to do like another unlisted stream literally just for the grand final, but I haven't set up the sliders yet. I was going to do that after this stream initially, but... Oh, these two still don't care. Leaguey, when are you growing a beard? Maybe never. Did Roosters play the first year? Yes, we beat the Broncos. Wow, this guy literally got hit by a batarang, and he just gets up and focuses back on that position. See, I'm worried about taking that guy because the other guy might notice. And if the other guy notices, yep, I'm dead. I couldn't do anything. Will the Titans ever play in Vegas? Yes, every team will get a go in Vegas.
I hope
So that's the new Harley outfit. Tigers, Para, Dolphins, and Storm next year sounds like a mouth-watering lineup for next year. Mouth-watering? Maybe a little much there. But, it should be decent.
What?
I think the first year of Roosters, Broncos, Souths and Manly was pretty iconic. I missed that stream. Who got wooden spoon? It's okay. I'm making it into an edited video. To be honest, I actually can't remember who won the spoon. But I'm making it into an edited video, so you get to watch that. Sharks got the spoon? They were down there. I don't know if they got the spoon. But to be fair, I don't remember, so I won't question that. The NRL will make us play Storm for some reason. No, I would think it would be Dolphins and Storm, surely.
What? Sure it came from over there.
It did come from over here. Surely it just lets me go through. Surely. Secure area to continue. Okay. If it would please the gaming gods. If the NRL wants to grow the game in America, why don't they just host a Vegas round where all teams play there similar to Match Ground in Brisbane? It would have the same effect. You need to do more than one weekend a year in literally the most touristy city in the entire nation. Step one for growing rugby league in America is to get rugby league on TV in America. That's it. Oh dear. That's by far the most important thing. No rusted on fans are going to be created by happening to have been in Vegas when a tournament happened to be on. That's a good point, actually, Tiger. That's, I like the way you think, Iconic. I like the way you think. I was going to use the smoke pellet and get all of them at once. What am I supposed to do when they're all like that? They're literally all armed and all in one spot. Get me some isolation here, boys. Come on. You've got to play this game with me. Leaguey, do you want to kiss it? Kiss what exactly, brother? That realistic eye is very unsettling.
Found him.
Look at them all walking around together like a freaking row of ducks. Oh, great. You know what? It's fine. I believe. Bro, we don't need Drive to Survive Fans NRL Edition. It would be so good for our game. This is the thing. A lot of Super League fans have actually been very resistant to the growth of the game for that reason. They like it the way it is. They like having their team. They like what their team means to them. And neither opinion is right or wrong, but I am a fierce expansionist. Hang on. That little dot. That little dot means that we're not actually supposed to be in here. We're supposed to be beyond here. You have got to be kidding me. Yet more time. Needlessly wasted.
What's the bathroom?
Anyway, okay, at least we noticed.
How to get through that door.
Yeah,
Don't
I
waste
want
time
rugby
lying.
league to be the biggest sport in the world.
No.
And that's an absolutely good way of doing it.
Harley gave code cards to the people she trusts most. You need 3 codes to get in. Please, I'll tell you where they are. Just don't hurt me.
Good call.
I'll do my best.
Excuse me. How are you, Leaguey? Just became it. Just started a YouTube channel, innit? No, it's okay. I'm not dumb. I know he means how are you, Leaguey. I am tremendous, Danny. Although, in this stream to see whether I am in fact average or not, by trying to complete it in exactly 2 hours, I have wasted an absolute mother bucket load of time.
That fella's got the code. I need to leave him until last, so that he tells me what I want to know.
This is gameplay. This is exactly what the people love. This right here is peak male performance. Oh, it's great.
Get the chance to off one of those pigs. This way, you went this way.
All right, we're good. If you want cheap tickets, go to an NRLW game. Yeah, well, I mean, I go to quite a lot of NRLW games. And they are good. The tickets are cheap because they sort of have to be. Oh. But it's because it's still in the stage of growing the competition. NRL should approach Netflix for a TV deal.
How cold does it have to be before someone... Stay calm.
Anyone. Any American broadcaster. Oh my god. These guys are... like, Harley has done very well to train them. Oh my god. We good? Yeah, it should be fine. NRL would be worldwide if it gets played on Netflix. Well, yes and no. It's not really just a cheat code. A lot of sports leagues think like, oh yeah, we'll just do Drive to Survive and everyone will like us. But so many leagues have done that now. And Drive to Survive and Formula 1 specifically are unique in that there are 20 characters, and they are characters, each with their own personality. Then you've got the team principals who, like, you know, have the task of managing those characters. It's a lot harder with the NRL, where it's an entire competition full of guys. The NBA had that problem, and so they signed a deal to do a Netflix show called Starting Five. And I personally really like Starting Five. It definitely made me more interested in the NBA. But it still just, at its core, felt like a watered-down version of Drive to Survive. Not to mention, it followed 5 players throughout the course of a season, right? One of them was literally LeBron James. Which is a sign that the NBA still have like a starting position there. They have a bit of a foothold where even a guy like me who has only very basic knowledge of the competition will watch it because they're like, oh yeah, that's LeBron James. Oh yeah, I know the Boston Celtics or the LA Lakers. A global audience would be like, what on earth is a Manly Warringah?
The code. Give me it, or get ready to hurt. Here it is. Please, I don't want any trouble.
Too late.
Have you watched Quarterback? I have not, but that's another similar one. So
I need 2 more.
Leaky, do you have it? Do I have it printed out?
Grapple further for the boost.
I hope the accent there showed you that I do understand the reference. Have you watched the NASCAR Drive to Survive? I haven't, but I have heard about it. And how it was less successful simply... well, this is at least my thinking anyway. It was less successful because you don't have the variety of characters. Every NASCAR driver is a white male, essentially cut from the same cloth of being like sort of from that southern area of the USA. Whereas Formula 1, you've got drivers from Thailand, drivers from all over Europe, all different ages, all different abilities, different cultures. And then you have it every single week in a different part of the world. So all of that variety is interesting to an audience. NASCAR is just Americans in America. So it's not that interesting. Actually, as a woman, my bad. I did not know that there was another Danica Patrick. Wrap it up, bro. Albon is a fake tie. I mean, look, in Drive to Survive, there's literally an entire segment where he goes... Was it in Drive to Survive? Actually, maybe it was just something I watched on on Sky Sports. But a segment where he goes to Thailand and, like, you know, prays at temples and stuff, so.
Never liked cops. Hope Harley sticks to him good.
If a global audience comes to the NRL, the Roosters, Storm, and to an extent Broncos will get the most fans due to the location name being globally recognizable.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, and Warriors.
I'm doing what you wanted.
There was never any doubt in my mind.
That's one of the reasons why, if Vegas was truly to grow the game, it'd be those 4 teams. Roosters, Melbourne, South you could have because it's still South Sydney, but Brisbane and New Zealand Warriors every year. That would allow at least some people to actually build some brand loyalty. Not to mention, and I mean, this seems like a stupid thing to us, but, you know, Americans will be Americans. The Roosters being red, white, and blue would probably mean that quite a lot of US fans are like, oh yeah, that's the America boys. I'm gonna pick them boys because they're in the America colors. So... Thoughts on me flying down to Sydney for Easter Monday? That is some impressive dedication. Papua New Guinea will get no fans. I think they'll be kind of like everyone's second team, but they'll have fans in PNG.
Please don't hurt me. Here it is.
Oh, you mean from a documentary? Yeah, no, that's true. So Spain will support Penrith due to the 0.8% of the Spanish flag that is pink. Is there any part of the Spanish flag that's pink? Alright, wait, what we doing? Rescue the GCPD officers from Harley Quinn. Access Harley's secret base. I reckon a few of you lot want to access Harley's secret base, but anyway, we'll just move on from that swiftly. A tiny part of the coat of arms is pink. Well, there we go. I mean, I knew that there was a coat of arms there. Didn't know there was pink in it.
On Harley off the pigs and...
Yeah, Perth Bears I think would be a good shout. It's the place names. I've said in multiple videos before, that's the most important part of marketing a team to a global audience. And it's funny, I've had people in comment sections, like, with full confidence say, no, it doesn't matter. And that's the sense of those people wanting their team to be part of the new world order. It's the same as those Super League fans. I've said this as well before. One big reason why Super League fans, for instance, were against, say, the Toronto Wolfpack was that if I am a fan of the Castleford Tigers, Castleford being a city of, I think, 40,000 people, I know that if Toronto, like literal Toronto, a multi-million person city, is suddenly in my league, more of those types of teams will follow, and Castleford and Warrington and Halifax will all die out quickly. So they want to protect their team. They want to protect their little competition and have it exactly the way it is. And the more we expand, which I maintain is absolutely a good thing, you're going to have that exact thing with Canterbury Bankstown fans, with Cronulla Sutherland fans, Manly Warringah fans. Can you name the 2 countries with purple on their flag? That is a good question. Seychelles does not. I'm thinking actually very hard about this. You could kind of, I mean, Qatar, I guess it isn't a purple really. It's more of a dark brown, so I won't say that. It's a maroon. I'm actually so locked in. What countries have purple on their flag? What is Dominica? I can't remember the other. I would not have guessed Dominica. It is true that Mauritius does not have purple on their flag. Yeah, Debodsa, I think that's a very good way of explaining it. Or, well, not necessarily big fish eating the little fish. Well, it kind of is, actually. Kind of is. It's like new big fish coming in, and the little fish then losing their spots. Mascots as well, especially in America, would be a great way to gain overseas fans. Broncos, Cowboys, Dolphins, Raiders, and Panthers are all teams in both NRL and NFL. Yeah, as are Titans.
What about what that kid he hangs out with?
Keeping a low profile.
Would be good,
Batman didn't kill Joker.
but the issue is you're then kind of limiting yourself to fans of those NFL teams, I feel. Whereas I reckon, like, Sydney, Melbourne, and yeah, Brisbane and all that have a bit more of a universal kind of attraction. I don't think the pride flag counts. El Salvador? Really? I thought that was like light blue. Well, speaking of NFL, look at the way this one's dressed. Opinion on an NRL team in Adelaide? I mean, we're getting to sort of 10 years ago now, but the Roosters used to take a home game every year to Adelaide to play against the Melbourne Storm. And towards the end, the crowds were really poor. So, you know, I'm a Roosters fan. Maybe there's a bit of bias there, but I kind of think, all right, well, you didn't show up to see literally like two of the best teams of that entire era. In fact, well, 2017, I think was the last one, and they were the teams that finished in first and second. If you're not going to show up for that, then what are you going to show up for? That's good, Tiger. Ed Sheeran tickets for $400 for Christchurch. Just I think we're rich like Dubai or something. That is pretty crazy. Although, I mean, I didn't pay much less than that for Oasis. You just charge what people are willing to pay, and there's people who are going to be willing to pay that. Bring back Adelaide Rams, so there's another name synonymous with the NFL. Adelaide Patriots, surely. Okay, that one is locked. That one is also locked, but that's okay, because I want to go across here. Leaky, have you heard of the Lumineers? I don't know if you're referencing what I think you're referencing. I suppose a better question to Bodster is, have you been looking at what I've been playing on Discord lately? That would then tell me whether you're referencing what I think you're referencing. I don't think you are. Kiwis World Cup draw is weird. I don't know why we don't just play all our home games in the Goldie or NZ. I think it's because the tournament's technically hosted in Australia and Papua New Guinea. I'm actually surprised there's even one game in NZ. Clear Obscure, yep. Well, then I have. Please, do not spoil anything for me. I'm not that far into the game, and I am utterly, drastically, objectively, bombastically, catastrophically, cataclysmically, entirely, gigantically, universally, globally, and metronomically obsessed with it.
I hear they can target little tiny bits you and blow them off one at a time. Oh, come on, it can't be a surprise. I mean, look.
The tourney was advertised as Oz and PNG, but now there's one game in NZ. We kind of, like, we don't have enough variety in hosting locations, I feel, to just say, oh yeah, it's the entire South Pacific. Then it's just like a glorified Pacific nations.
Do it. I'll kill you. Hell, I may torture you first. I'll cut off an ear, maybe.
League, what's the minimum amount of people for a music group to be a band? Could two blokes making music be called a band? I consider that to be a duet. I wouldn't call that a band. We should do one game in Fiji. I mean, yeah. Again, I wouldn't mind that. And I was annoyed actually that there weren't any Pacific Bowl games this year in Fiji, because there was the year before, if I remember correctly. But I wouldn't mind having it be Australia are hosting this tournament, and then the next one is like New Zealand and the Pacific Islands. Issue is, there's basically just New Zealand, Papua New Guinea, and Fiji. I don't think Tonga and Samoa really have stadiums for it. Well, and then you have Australians complaining, oh, there's literally no games in Australia. That's what you all sound like, by the way. Sort of closeted British. Did you know about the drama about the host of this World Cup? Yeah, it was originally going to be France.
Please get me up.
It would have been huge.
You're safe.
But
I don't think so.
even in my short life... Oh,
It's dead cop time.
Mort cheered earlier. Oh, wait, I can't die there.
Too bad. Come on, boys.
Clipped? What did I say?
What's it doing?
Hurry up, idiots.
Did you know it was America and Canada after France pulled out? Yes, actually. Now that you mentioned that, I remember seeing that announcement on NRL.com. Yeah, but as I was going to say, it's like, there have been so many times, even in my short lifetime, where something has happened, and I'm like, this is going to be great for the international game, and then it just inevitably falls through.
Tim, what's going on? Have you found him?
Kinda.
What does that mean?
EB, I'm
Don't
not
worry.
completely
Think I'm
sure
close.
that's lore
I'll
accurate,
let you
by the
know.
way. Save Batman from Harley Quinn. Okay. Well, wait. Which way did she go? She did not go into the pump room. No, sorry. Are you going to any wheelchair Rugby League World Cup games? I don't plan to. But I am hoping to be, let's say, professionally involved with this upcoming World Cup. So I might be sent to some, which I'd be more than happy to
March in
attend.
that room, climb up and teach Batman.
But through the World Cup, I'm still probably going to be based in Canberra. In fact, I think almost certainly. So it's going to be difficult for me to go to a lot of games. Although I will try and get to all the ones I can. This Robin's surname is Drake. His name's Tim Drake. Little did all these guys know that all they need to do to absolutely decimate this character is have one thug whose surname is Kendrick. You'll find out what you said if you watch the clip. Oh, no. Well, now I am terrified. Do you guys have effigies like this of me, like around your places, saying Leaguey forever? Just like a question. Follow-up question. If I were to die, would you have effigies around your house like this, saying Leaguey forever, with like love hearts as well? Just wondering. If not, so I was gonna continue that little train of thought, and then I saw that. Damn, she got issues. Yo, brother is zen.
Is he okay?
Quinn's got him trapped.
We'll get him out of it.
Harley's
South Africa
built
was
some
the host
kind
of World Cup. Yeah,
monument to
they
the Joker
were
and
one
it's
of the
stopping him from getting
nominees.
to Batman.
Kenya, I think, was another. I made a video about
Looking
it.
at this place, she's crazier than we thought. I'm gonna search the area and try to work
They
out
do
how to
need
save
solid ground doubles, so they played in like indoor athletics venues, like basketball courts. Has Channel 7 got into contact with you about the World Cup? No. I mean, I don't expect they will reach out to me. It'll probably be on me to reach out to them, which I have done, but I'm going to do a lot more.
Appears to control the statue. Batman will die in there if I don't find the key. I guess I should go find Harley Quinn and ask her for it.
Okie dokie.
Can you hear me down there, bird boy?
I can, unfortunately.
How does it feel? Do you think he knows he's gonna die? I hope so. I want him to know how my Joker felt. That's why I get
Found anything?
Nah, it's just full of crap. The rest of this place.
I suspect Kudos Bankarino might be a bit highbrow, but we'll see. Tiger says, if you were to die, I'd be the first one to your funeral. I appreciate that sentiment, Mr. Walker. Thank you. Right. Well, I guess I've just got to wait till he's looking the other way. League, your thoughts on people named Ollie? I've, like, literally never met a single person named Ollie who wasn't objectively one of the worst people I've ever met in my life. They're all terrible. And I'm unlucky enough to know exactly two. Bogan, is that... I obviously I know it's a joke, but did you particularly mention Origin because I've spoken about how terrible Origin would be as a way of growing the game in America? When was the last time you went to Kudos Bank Arena? I've never been to Kudos Bank Arena. And you know what? You guys might be like, oh my god, how have you never been to Kudos Bank Arena? But you know what my response to that would be? You've never been to the Ziggo Dome in Amsterdam. That's my Kudos Bank Arena. Well, from my childhood, anyway. Should come to a Sydney Kings game with me. I feel like every single year the NBL comes around, I'm like, yep, I'll go to like one game. And then I never actually end up doing it. I nearly went to one of the finals games when I was last in Melbourne. Why was I in Melbourne? Formula 1, probably. I think. That was the last time I was down there. But the days didn't line up. God, that was nearly a year ago. That's cray-cray. This is the final boss fight. I remember this. I remember failing this a frankly unconstitutional amount of times.
Don't let me down. Mr. J wouldn't like it if you failed me, would he? No, he would.
Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is die.
Very upset.
Bit dramatic, Harley. Can I just like actually win this here? Wait, where is she? What's it there? Oh, damn. Well, actually, just beat Harley. That is crazy work. Did not expect that to work at all. League, your thoughts on Tennis Bird, our Lord and Savior? I have no idea who Tennis Bird is. I know Tennis Board, if that's who you're talking about. That's a Discord reference, by the way. Lake Boy, when you said both the Ollies I've met are terrible people, do you mean people you've met IRL? Or are you calling ASAT and I terrible people? No, I'm calling ASAT and you terrible people. To be abundantly clear. It's true. And like the best part is, I mean it sincerely. With chess. Lose a life, please, so we can see Harley. But I didn't realize, I mean, I feel proud of myself. Fine. Hello. Tragic.
Good. I hope it hurts.
Alright, that's all you're gonna get, by the way, because I'm not failing that again. Leaguey, would you rather support Souths or support Queensland? Support Souths. Which is like bamboozling. But it is the case. I know New South Welshmen who support Souths. And I find that it is an absolute disgrace. At least, like, I'm from Sydney. I'm actually from the southern suburbs of Sydney. So...
He was Mr. J, right?
Okay, I've got to get that sniper.
Alone.
Because the sniper is sort of what's watching her. Reckless says, I've been trying not to be a terrible person as of late. Clearly, I'm not doing a good job of that. I hope you know I don't mean it seriously. Like, at all. You found no one. Shut up. Quiet. I know some people who support Souths who are under 80 years old. It's so weird. I don't know why they're holding on to the past. But yeah, some people. Very, very bizarre characters. Oh, Harley's down there.
He's making us look stupid. How's he doing it? Leave them. We've got more
What
important
is
things to
she
look out
doing?
for. What's wrong? Too scared to show yourself?
Just shooting something. Oh, cool. They're all bunched up again. That's exactly what I wanted. How did they know? Have you played Ollie yet or no? Played Ollie? What is she shooting? I am not down there. Chill out, Quinzel. God darn. Oh. That is fortunate.
Get in here, boys. These losers have failed me.
Okay, that one is coming, so... This has worked out quite well. Oh, go on, my brother. Oh, hang on. I think this might be one of them fights where the bad guys come back. Oh, no. No, there's still only two of them, actually. I'm going nowhere, Miss Quinzel. Oh, she knows where I am. She sees me. League, would you rather Roosters Premiership or Young Sheldon makes you a hot beverage? I've not watched Young Sheldon or The Big Bang Theory. So, would that be a particularly bad thing if that were to occur? Oh, no, good thing, I mean. Hang on. I thought that was the last thug, but there's still another thug. There's definitely only one more thug. So, if another thug arrives, we know what's going down. Thoughts on me knowing what your light switch looks like? You know, when someone says that they could not care less, I think it's often a little bit overblown. I think that, you know, often we do say that for things that we, you know, care just ever so slightly about, just like a little, you know, just a tiny little cheeky amount. I truly, with every inch of my soul, with every fiber of my being, could not give 2/3 of a hot diddly damn that you know what my light switch looks like. This is technically beating up a woman, but it's okay because she's very nasty. Do Chan should get his shot with Katoa out? I feel like he's had a reasonable amount of a shot. But yeah, no, he will. I'm pretty lucky I didn't get seen there, actually. It'd be good. Him making a hot beverage for a crying girl was one of the only moral things he does in the show. Damn. Brother is Satan. I mean, yes, C version. What is incorrect about that statement? Like, factually speaking. Would you rather have Penguin's height or Reverse Flash's level of pettiness? Look, I think we're in an era, or at least entering an era, where the short king can operate. I think as a society, we're decently placed in that sense. So probably rather that. Unless, of course, I can just, like, fix the pettiness. I mean, Hazman, they will. I'm very confident that Etherington is just for depth. Bang. Tiger, I ain't falling for the rage bait. I ain't.
Get off me! You'll never find it, dumbass!
Wait till she tells us exactly where it is.
Really?
No! That's mine!
That was low-key kind of... I mean... Let's just stop and analyze what's just happened there. Because, like, on one hand, she does have Le Batman, as they say in Spain, or El Batman, as they say in France, locked up in a massive, giant Joker statue. On the other, that was kind of sexual assault. I mean, it was fundamentally. He went like he fully like he reached for that thing. So, which of those, when you think about the logic, is actually worse? I think it's an open-ended question. Okay. Like, man, what on earth is right next to you? This is a air conditioner. This is a microphone.
Let me go!
Whatever you say.
That's kind of cold, actually. I think that makes it okay. Return to Joker's Shrine and release Batman.
Get me down, third grade!
Whatever you say. Oh, it won't let me. Deb, she's got, like, metal legs? What is that spark? That, I mean, like, just leaving her there, she would die. That's, like, the blood would flow straight to the head. Alright. Oh, we'll leave that there. What game is this? Batman Arkham City. It's one of the DLCs afterwards. You know what, Hazman? I'll allow it. I'll allow it. I don't know if I read this before, but Robin clearly never heard of the Me Too movement. I think that pretty much sums things up. What's that say? Shrine of Joker. Ew. Oh, hello, lads.
Look who it is.
When my Joker returns, we will all be happy. Ah.
You ready for us to kick your ass, little bird?
My darling Mr. J gets revenge. No other man could do to me what you did, but now you are taken from me. I will avenge you. The nasty bat brain must die.
Don't be scared.
That one's weird.
Too bad.
Okay, how many of them are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14! No. Robin is not a chicken. Robin is a bird. What are these guys? Oh. I need to beat up the big guy and use the big guy to beat up all the little guys. You know what? Change of plan. I'm not focusing on the big guy at all. I'm losing too much health by trying to go for him.
We're gonna make this hurt.
Opinion on Imagine Dragons? As far as modern bands go, I think they're one of the better ones. There we go. That's what I was hoping would happen. Damn it, I was hoping to do the Titan shockwave. Can I get back on him? Come on. Yeah! Okay, I've got to stop with that now.
We've been sent to have some fun with you, Robin.
He just straight up punched one of his own guys. Damn, I might actually be kind of cooked here. Now we're good. Oh. We might not be good.
This'll be easy for you.
Surely we'll be okay. Oh dear, oh dear. I gotta get away from the big dude. Is he done? Oh, that guy's down. That's good. Damn, I did not think I was going to survive that at one point. At all. Bang. Leaguey, I beg of you, make someone active a Twitch mod. My messages keep getting filtered and not sent. I should do that with Leaguiegames. I thought all my Twitch mods watched... Isn't Up the Milk? Who are my Twitch mods, actually? Up the Milk is normally here. I don't think Up the Milk has ever not been here. But yeah, I will look at who my Twitch mods are. Robin's involved in Me Too because it's what he said, but a superhero said they beat up women. I mean, well, as this is proven.
Ever heard of thank you?
What happened to the cops?
I guess not.
Oh, he gets no positive reinforcement.
They'll be dead soon.
How did she get down?
And so will you.
You save the cops. I'll handle the bombs.
Oh, good luck with that, losers!
At the most, I've been here for the last 4 streams or so. Really?
The workings of this bomb.
That surprises me.
I need to shut it down, then examine it.
Creative password. Ah. Ooh.
I knew it. The bombs have been built using explosives stolen from the GCPD lockup last week.
That's what I was
Harley
thinking.
Quinn hasn't changed the detonation frequency. I'll calibrate the cowl to locate any other objects tuned into this frequency.
What if something like a detonation frequency exists? Or if they're just hoping that, like, not enough people are going to be bomb experts, such that they won't notice. Oh, hello, boys. How was it?
He's here.
You didn't see me, like, running down the hall this entire way? Diabolical comment from you, Hazman. Oh, wait. What have we got? I thought we had someone stuck in the floor. Is Red Hood in the next game? Yes. Hello. Opinion on Red Alex? I don't know who Red Alex is, unfortunately. Okay, I'm probably not going the right way. So far, my efforts to disarm these bombs... Oh, that's because the bomb's there. Have not been the most outstanding, but it's okay. We found it now. Wait, is this 3 minutes 41 for the next bomb or for all of the remaining bombs? Very, very different prospects. Imagine having the absolute audacity to call Batman a murderer when you are literal Harley Quinn. The number of people who have died as a direct consequence. Which way am I going to go? This way. Of you. Who you have killed mercilessly. Without remorse. Hello. Tiger says, I think I should get Milk's Discord mod as a result of his absence. You say, as an active YouTube mod right now. This way? I remember this one. It's like... Ah! It's behind there. Okay. Feel like that did not have the desired intended effect. Oh. We moving. We moving. Hang on. Hutchison is not a proper footy player. He is like leagues above that. Joker forever. Low-key a good way of talking about the Arkham series, to be fair. But anyway, we'll leave it at that. Oh, damn, it's 8:57 already. This flew by. I expect that I can stop you. Oh, no. No, probably not. Return to Joker's Shrine? We've gone to this place 3 freaking times. Door locked. Great. Also door locked. What time do you end the stream tonight? At the end of this DLC. I think we're going to confirm that I am in fact below average. Because it said it would take 1.5 hours to 2.5 hours to complete. Then again, I did mess around a fair bit. Doing the wrong thing. EB, that's like getting me to choose between my least favorite sons. Fellas, if she doesn't make a shrine dedicated to you, she isn't the one. Well, if she makes one that looks... I was going to say if she makes one that looks like that, then she's definitely not the one. But somehow it's gone. Oh yeah, we blew it up.
What? Did you think it was gonna be that easy?
To be honest, yes.
Think again, loser! You weren't expecting that, were you?
Righto. God, that would be very painful. You know what? This actually is a pretty epic surprise. And... oh, hang on. Harley has become a sniper. They don't have hit icons. And they're proving rather difficult to actually destroy. Wait. Is she making more of them? No. These are like the metallic guardians from Wonder City. Not a single one of them has actually gone down. Oh, there we go. Still, it feels like there's so many of them left to go. Okay, we got another one. You've got to get a combo up. There's another one. Mort says I'm Batman. I might dispute the validity of that statement. Based on the fact that I am rather confident that Batman's not real. Oh, bang. Alright, what's next?
This is it. You, me, and the only thing that can stop this
Bring it.
entire place flowing
I believe.
sky
I mean, Tiger, you are a mod on both the Leaguey and Leaguiegames, so... Hey,
Mr. J would
wait,
for that.
wait!
Neither will I.
The big statue is supposed to be there, but it didn't load in. So she's just floating. Guys, Harley Quinn might actually be Jesus.
You're gonna burn for what you did.
That's hilarious. Well... That's unreal. They're just floating on nothing.
Take it, dumbass.
Oh, and she's planted a bomb on nothing. One more death, pretty please. I think it's too late, Mort. I think it's too late. Whoa! Except if you're Jim Gordon. He might be dead.
No.
No! Oh, now we're good. No, the statue isn't supposed to be there. Harley and Griselle could just do that.
Left me to
Kind of
die.
respect that.
Then I could have been back together with Mr. J.
I mean, there's still ways of going about that, to be fair. I'm not suggesting that you do anything, but...
Thought he was with you.
Oh no, Robijn, as they would say in the Netherlands. Harley Quinn might actually be Jesus. I think it's a great quote.
It hurts, don't it?
What have you done?
Now you know how it feels.
Oh dear. That's my boy.
So, did you miss me?
Where are the cops?
They're safe.
He wants to thank you
I'm
again.
done here.
Hey, kid. Is he all right?
Yeah, sure. Of course he is.
Plot twist, he is not alright. Leaky, do we as the audience have permission to call you Mr. L? I think that would actually be kind of boss. Damn. So that's where I finished it. 3 minutes. I'm 3 minutes below average. Officially. Yeah, Harris, man, we all know Robin would let an opportunity like that just slip on by. Tiger, I'll be real, I'm way too fried to think about this. If I dropped the gaming channel mod, I'd be doing half the work that Milk will be doing as a Twitch mod. I mean, yes and no, I think, because I tend to have more viewers on YouTube during the regular season, although it is balanced now. Look at the stream viewer count. Yeah, I actually noticed that. I'm glad it's gone down to 6 and 6. Because that's not what it was before. Okay, well, that, I do believe, is the end of Arkham City. How many character trophies did we get? Not many. Yeah, basically sums up the whole game. Right, so next up is going to be the introductory Arkham stories, they're called, I believe, of Arkham Knight. Arkham Knight is the best one. That's the last one. It's the best one. The gameplay, although it's 12 years old, I believe, if that game was released today, it would be critically acclaimed as like good gameplay. It has the best fighting mechanics of any game I've ever played, and I've heard other people say that. So we will do that. Maybe not on Thursday. I actually kind of feel like I need a break. I feel like I've been taking breaks recently, but I haven't actually... When I've been taking breaks, I haven't actually been taking breaks. I've still been doing like content stuff throughout the day, so I need to actually just take a break. So might not stream on Thursday, but I may. You'll see it announced. I'll talk about it. But that'll do us. That'll do us for today. That went very quickly, I feel, but it was nice to do a 2-hour block. But yes, anyway, I will leave it there. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you all for hanging out, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.